Yeah, Mike, how you doing? I just want to make you a quick video here. So I got to the module and finally we have SRS light off, but I still have to deal with seat belt buckles. These things, there is an error on the passenger side, but the good news is that the replacement module is erasable. And that's a good thing right there. And this is yours. Okay, so that's a replacement module, same part number. Seat belt is still in this position. I'm going to take it apart today. I just wanted to see what's going on, and so far I'm really happy because SRS light, as you can see, it comes on. That's diagnostic. It should go away. It goes away. It does not light up. So light back up. That's a really good thing. And put on the ignition. There were codes in this module, of course, because there will be no module that will have no codes. And that's a normal kind of procedure here. I'll show you the readout real quick. There's a lot of people on the island over here. I live on the island over there, and then there's like restaurants all across. There's all restaurants all over, all the way to the end over there. Then we got the water right there, the river, see over there. So all the way over here is no restaurants, but from there over the restaurant starts. So there's a lot of people, and that's the way it is. So you can hear some noises. It's Sunday night, Sunday evening rather, so I decided not to do a crazy job, but actually was working on this car, CLK, the convertible top. So that's finished. Tomorrow is recycling, so obviously you see some garbage, but this is the idea. No fault stored. That's a really good thing. I still have some issues with seat belt buckles. Okay, right here. So we got driver side, passenger side. So let's go over and I'll show you what the issue I have with them. Just put my computer down. I just want to show you what's going on, because when I work I don't really make videos, I just keep going. But as far as I've seen before, we had an issue. Okay, so let me just close up this down and get to the belt. I'll deal with this in a little bit. I mean, I can deal with it right now, but I just want to show you what's happening here. Okay, since I have my computer connected, because it takes a while before computer reads. So seat belt is all the way broken. Okay, so we plug it into this seat belt buckle right here. This is the driver side, and the driver side is supposed to give us off or on. Plug it in, on. I'm moving it around. See, if when I move it around, there should be no differences. And what do we have here? We have F. F means fail. See, now it's locked on again. So when I wiggle it around, F again. And then it goes back to on. That's bad. So there is a problem here inside the seat belt buckle. The next one, it's a passenger. I'm using the same thing, but I'm just gonna flip it over. Does not change the equation. Okay, so I'll press in passenger side. If I wiggle it, you see this one is holding. So I'm doing it. As you can see, in different directions. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to move it violently, because when you drive, something happens, it should remain on, and it does remain on. So passenger side is fine, driver side not so much. We click it in, light and easy, and right off the bat we got F. If I move it around, there, off, on, off, on. See, that's the problem here. So that is not right. See, I'm moving, it's locked in, you see. But we do have an issue, and eventually the SRS light will come back on, and then when it comes back on many times, then you cannot erase the module locks out, and that's the problem. So at this point, module is sorted. I glued a few things, the panels and whatnot, because I had it all apart. This is a difficult part. This is the tray. It sits inside covering the module, but I got it out. So long story short, this is where we are. So see, F on, F off, on. I'm just moving it, you see, that's all I'm doing. When I'm moving it, we have issues. And the driver's passenger side, obviously it's least used. I'm moving it, see, it remains on. This is great, this is good. So right now, first things first, I have to get the module in so I can get the readings, and I am getting readings. Module is erasable, that's great. And now it's totally failed. So there goes. Yeah, oh, now it's on. So anyway, this is where we are. Next thing is, I'm going to take climate control apart because the lights do not work right on the climate control. Let me show you. I mean, I don't know if you saw it or not, but you see, this one lights up. Ignition is off, so you don't see no numbers. Actually, I can hit rest so you can see some numbers. Yeah, no, the engine's too cold, you don't see no numbers. Anyway, off. But this one lights up, this one is not. Look at the difference. You see, like, this one is brown, the other one is gray. I don't know if I'll go back deep. I mean, the problem is inside the actual climate control. The bulb is soldered to the board. This bulb is soldered to the board, so this whole thing has to come apart completely to just replace that very little bulb. It's soldered on, so I have to find the bulb and whatnot, what have you. Same here, same thing here. If you look, illumination to the left is yellow, more or less yellowish. The one to the right is whitish. That means this one is illuminated, this one is not. This one is a little easier because there's a bolt over here, you can remove the panel, there's a bulb in there, you pull it out, you put a new one in, that's it. Now, like I told you before, there's a problem with the lock for this compartment here. I have to deal with that too, I guess. I mean, it's just like, since I have the car, might as well go through all of these issues, because you know, nobody cares for that. I mean, you know, I do, but I do. So okay, so modules in, that's most important thing. I'll move on, keep on, I'll keep you updated, and radio is going to also be on the agenda because radio is out, as you can see, and I gotta get that radio off situation sorted. But I just want to finish with the SRS module, the airbag module. So this is yours, and something happened. It's not erasable. I mean, there are some bumps on the floor here, by the way. There is undercarriage damage, so there's like two hits from underneath. Somebody went over something with this car, so that's why this carpet is lifted, because the metal is lifted. I don't deal with body work like that, but just so you know, maybe that is the reason why SRS module is not erasable. Maybe it triggered. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Let me go and continue working. I just want to wrap all of this up and you know, just move on to the seat belt and the radio. I have to check the circuits on the radio because this is not right. Something's going on over here. I have a feeling that they messed up with cell phone module in the back. There's some relays and what have you. This is just all wrong. I don't know, maybe it's a body control module. Like I said, first things first, SRS is first, then climate control SRS, pack it all up, finish it off. This is secondary, this is secondary, and seat belt, and then the radio at the end. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.